Behold!
My collection of sofubis. This one's my favorite. The one that's all like... There is a mental illness, a sickness of the world, one that I have identified very clearly. There exists a very disgusting and grotesque creature that has flooded the market.
Labubu.
And everyone wants a piece of it for whatever reason. But recently, it's been revealed that this toy, this thing, is some sort of grotesque monster, a psyop of a government or something like that. I don't fucking know. Today we're going to take a look at it, and we're going to take a look at the designer toy market and whether or not all of this overpriced vinyl is actually worth the money that it is. Let's get the shit started. So today we're going to be focusing on the criteria of good Japanese vinyl toys, or sofubi. That's what they're called. So, here's the criteria, right? We have the market value. Does the product actually provide value commensurate to the cost of the sofubi toy and how much it costs to produce it?
Alright!
So first of all, we're going to take a look at Exhibit A. So, KAWS. KAWS is the name of this guy, and his name is Brian Donnelly. Now, Brian Donnelly, this motherfucker, right? And I'll show you. What he did, essentially, is he took the Totenkopf. He took the design of the Totenkopf, so say what you will about that, right? And then he made it a pop icon, and he sold it back to you, like the sucker that you are. And he convinced you, the consumer, that this was some sort of cool symbol that needed to be bought, and it needed to be overpriced. We're not going to look into Brian Donnelly's past, because I don't give a shit about this pretentious. Let's be real, he's probably not a Nazi. He doesn't have any ties to Nazism. I'm beginning to sound like a bread tuber. I'm just saying, the skull and bones, like, come on. It's a Totenkopf. Everyone knows it's a... By the way, this is a fake figures, so I'm going to be using this a lot, and I'm going to be waving it in your face. But this is a fake one, because I'm not going to spend $5 grand on an overpriced vinyl toy and hand over $5 grand to Brian Donnelly for his overpriced shit. So, just putting that out there. Let's go to the site, because we're not going to get into Brian Donnelly or his personal life or whatever. He was a former graffiti artist. That's all we know. And for some reason, he made it big because his was super iconic and everyone started liking it. It's a super simple model. He took the head of the Totenkopf and Mickey Mouse or Elmo from Sesame Street, and he mashed the two together and said, "Oh, look, I got art. I'm gonna sell it to you for 10 grand for a figure about the size of a toddler." KAWS 1, here's the site. So now... Alright, so sofubi. What the f***? Alright, this site doesn't work. Brian Donnelly, it's either you, dude, or you gotta fire your f***ing IT specialist and get me on the f***ing job. Like, what, I can't, this is it? I can't click on anything? Mailing list. I don't want to be fucking emailed. I don't want you to sell my fucking shit. Where's the product? I don't get it. Where's the product? Like, this is so pretentious, dude. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Actually, we need to actually do a credit check to see whether or not you qualify on even looking at our catalog of products. Oh, get the fuck out of here with that shit, you fucking elitist prick. No one gives a fuck about your product if no one can obtain it. Again, $40 versus $5 grand for a real one. Get fucked. Let's look at Amazon, sofubi toys. So here, remember the criteria at the beginning of the video. We're gonna go back to it. Okay, so now you saw the criteria for it, right? This stuff is like $9, $10, super cheap, made of the same material, incredibly easy to obtain. Look, it's collectibles, it's stuff, you know, it's sofubi. Look at that, $12 for a Jet Jaguar. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors on the palette. And that's $12 for a figure that's maybe like yay big. It's for a figure that's probably like yay big. It's like, that's decent. $12, that's great. That's a fucking steal. And it's a collectible item. Man, this Kirby, man. Alright, hear me out. That fucking Kirby, man. That Kirby's got me fucking acting up. God damn. Give me that ass, Kirby. That mouth do, Kirby. That fucking mouth do, Kirby. Bro. Bro, I don't know what the fuck this thing is, but it looks cool. Look at that, dude. You mean to tell me that's $22? That thing is probably like huge. It's probably like a big fucking monster you could put on your desk. $14 for Godzilla. Pretty good. That's a steal. Now let's go to popmart. And I have a couple of popmart figures that I sunk money into. Alright, this is what essentially the sofubi designer toy figure market, this is what it boils down to, right? They are pretty much like NFTs, but they are physical objects. Oh, and some of them you can't choose what to buy. You don't get to choose at all. You get what you get, and that's it. So, if you sink a lot of money and you don't get the one that you want, it almost feels like a waste, because like the value is what you perceive the value of the product to be. And of course, the overvaluation of the product based off of the toy creator, 9 times out of 10, is fucking overpriced up the ass for whatever reason. So, let's look at it. Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! You look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! You look at it! Let's look at it. $46 for a skull panda. Okay. Skull panda. You found me. Series plush doll pendant. That's $46. This is $46 for a product. It's a keychain. Let's face it. Why is this person walking barefoot in the street? It's $46 for a fucking keychain. And a keychain is probably like this big. Speaking of labubu, I think labubu is a government psyop, and also there have been like cameras and like weird witch spells wrapped in it's like a hex or some shit. It's like some gay demonic witchcraft shit. It's fucking weird. Don't fucking buy labubus. They're fucking weird. You're weird if you like them. Shut the fuck up, bitch. This is $30, $40 for this shit. Versus like, at most, $19.99 for one that could be purchased easily online on Amazon. Chip and Dale Brothers, fun-loving brothers series figures. This box right here is about yay big. So you're spending $19 on this product, and you don't get to choose which one it is. So let's say you purchase a whole pack of them, you're gonna get repeated ones. So you practically wasted your money. You don't get to choose what specific figure it is. You don't get to choose the one in your collection. It's a gotcha system. But the problem is, gotcha system, it's like gambling. So what you're essentially doing is you're incentivizing gambling for young children who participate and consume these products. That's what it is. You can't dance around it. Now let's say you want to buy an actual figure. You get what you actually want to purchase. You know, you actually want to buy what you see. It still comes at a premium cost. Sofubi figures. Like, are you fucking kidding me? $170 for a fucking figure that's like maybe this big. Bro, you have to be up your own ass. Listen. You have to be up your own ass if you honestly think that you could charge $200 for a figure. A fucking vinyl figure. $200. How big is this thing? It doesn't matter how big it is. It's made of fucking plastic. This is fucking cool. I want this. I would like to have it, but I can't, because the people who want to charge $140 for this product, I'm not going to spend $140 for that. I could make this shit myself. it, I will. Because if you think you're gonna charge, you want to know the worst offenders? It's the ones that are clear. So there's no color, so really you're still getting fucked in the ass in terms of pricing. $69.99. Haha, 69, get it? Because $500. $500. This is $500. It's not even an original product. Maybe it is licensed, maybe it isn't. I don't care. The point is that you're charging $500 for a product that is essentially the height of a small toddler. You are literally up your own fucking ass if you think that you could charge this much amount of money for a fucking product. I hope you people file for fiscal insolvency if you think you're gonna charge $110 for this ugly thing. Brother, what the fuck? Oh, look, it has a rocket in its head. Oh, see, it's a feature. It's worth $110. Get the fuck out of here. This shit, I hate creators like this. They add extra ridges in the design. They over-design it, but then they have like this cheap-ass, ugly-ass looking airbrushed paint, and it's only like 3 color schemes. It's not like 5 an additional. It's not worth the money. They have to put in as bare minimum effort as possible. The worst ones are the ones that are clear. It's the Ghost Edition. It's extra special, and they're super rare, so we have to charge $500 for it. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. This shit fits in the palm of your hand, but it's $80. Hey, what a loser. This guy's crashing out. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Unk's crashing out. Bro's crashing out. Vro is crashing out. With a V. Vro's crashing out. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Who's the fucking sucker now? Who's the fucking sucker? I didn't give KAWS money. It's a fake. This is worth $40 fucking. I didn't give Brian Connolly his fucking dog $40 fucking. No, I gave some Chinese or some Korean dude $40 fucking. Because you want to know why? Because fuck you, Brian Connolly. Fuck you. Fuck KAWS and fuck the fucking brand. I still have the fucking product. I still have the fucking conversation starter piece at a fraction of the fucking price. At 1/100th of the fucking price. Fuck you. This shit is tight as fuck. The design is cool, but is the price worth it? Is the $5 grand for this? The original one worth it? A real one? No, it's not. $5 grand for a thing that's only like a foot tall. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, look, it has a rope and there's design, and look, the fucking paint scheme is, oh, it's a holographic paint scheme. It's a special edition, limited edition. Oh, limited edition. Oh, limited edition. Oh, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Oh, look, it's Mario with the bling mouth. It's Mario, the skull mouth. Oh! $500! Oh! You know that it's full of shit, especially when it says limited edition. Shit ain't fucking limited edition. They have the mold for this shit. They can keep making as many of these as possible, but they know that if they continue to do that, it'll devalue, because the more supply you have, the more the price drops down. So you can't justify it. Because let's say you make your first one. That first one is valuable because it's the only one. It's fungible. But now you start mass producing them, they lose their value because now it's easier to produce, because it's easier as time progresses. It only gets easier from there to produce them because you know how to produce them, and it's just repetition. You now have an assembly line. Now you use that and you dedicate your time and money to hire more people to produce even more. So it exponentially expands, and then the price should decrease. But you want to make these things in limited edition so that way you can con people. Yeah, I guess law of supply and demand applies, but still, it doesn't make you any less of a fucking shit fuck, any less of a fucking scumbag for pricing them the way that they are. Let's look at Tokidoki. Oh, a hoodie for $60. A $60 hoodie. Bro, I can get a Fruit of the Loom hoodie online. Look at this. Like, oh, it's Japanese cutesy, huh? But we're gonna charge you like $50 for a gotcha toy. You can't choose which one you want, so you're gonna lose money from the value. Look at how happy, super happy fun time. Super happy fun gay shit. Super happy fun dog shit. Bullshit! Tokidoki. I'm Christian, by the way, right? I believe that Christ is king. Christ is king, bro. He's our Lord and Savior. This is idolatry. Yeah, I know, say what you want. You have idols too. I don't worship this thing. This thing isn't a god to me. It's just a conversation starter piece. It's a piece of decoration. I don't give a about it. This is blasphemy, dude. This shit makes me want to puke. Okay, cool. Great, but where do the proceeds of the money go to? If it goes to charity, an actual charity, not in the coffers of some rich prick that decided I'm going to use the cross as a means to psyop people into forking over their money based on their beliefs, then you're a scumbag. But if it does go to humanitarian funds and it does go to paying for an actual charity and it goes to actually helping people, fine. Then I take back everything that I've said. So listen, the market, the idea of it, all of this crap, you're overpricing your product. Yeah, you might have put in tons of hours in designing and sculpting, but let's be honest, dude, the artist was meant to starve. What you put out there, what you have produced, is not that impressive. You are in direct competition with all these other creators, toy makers, who have put their stuff out there, and it's better than yours. And if it's not better than yours, it's mid. It's just like all the others. It has the same premise, the same design, the same clear accents, the same bullshit! It's just a gimmick. It doesn't work anymore. For people who are enthusiastic about it, you have to make it accessible. You have to make the price make sense. $500 for a figure that's only like yay big. You're delusional. No one should be paying that much money for a vinyl toy. Oh, but it took so many hours to produce it, and it's so hard. It's so hard to make a sofubi toy. You don't understand. It's limited edition, and it's a ghost version. There's no color. It's just clear vinyl. It's a ghost that has a special edition. It's clear. It's special. It's limited edition. It has to be charged extra high. You don't understand. Miss me with that f***ing shit. Oh, make me, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. You want to know what delusion looks like? I'll show you. Charging $80 for a figure that you can't even articulate. Like, what? What if I wanted to give these to my kids so that way they could play with it? Oh, but there's no playability. There's no action. Oh, but the head can turn. The head can turn. Oh, it must be worth $80. Almost $100 for this. This is the same thing, but it's recolored. It's reskinned. Oh, Tomiko Oxidation SDCC. They make it like esoteric, so it must be worth $10, $20 extra dollars. It must be worth it. This is kind of cool, but $80, no. $40, yeah. $50, $60, you're pushing it. $90. The ones that they look like death metal enthusiasts created them. These are the worst offenders, right? Because these guys, they'll make it like super gory and graphic, and they'll make them eldritch looking, and they think that because of that and because of the corny ass fucking paint scheme that they could rip people off with it, like, nah, this ain't worth it. $79 for this. It looks ugly as fuck. Let's look at this. Godzilla. Sofubis. I love Godzilla, right? But no. You can't be charging $295 for... I get the detail and the paint scheme. Cool. You did a lot of detail in the nails and the hands. It's just not worth it. This is not worth $50. Oh, it's clear. The clear ones are the worst offenders because it's not even... This isn't even worth it. Oh, but that isn't enough for the cost of labor and stuff like that. Then mass produce them. Produce a ton of them and just start selling them on the street. Do like a little factory, like a little mom and pop shop where you actually show the process of creating them and then mass produce them and then sell them that way right off the street. You don't have to pay for shipping. You don't have to pay for the cost of transportation. You don't have to pay any of that. You can just sell it right off the street and it'd be worth it, and everyone can have one because it's accessible, because it's cheap. Oh, $50 because the tax and there's tariffs that you have to take into account. I don't care. Look, this is cool. $35. It's super bright and shiny. It looks cool. This makes sense. $15 for like a little gotcha. Look, you got a gotcha. Oh, popmart. Oh, popmart. Oh, why are you crashing out so much? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. Shut the fuck up. Why do you care enough to fucking comment? Why is bro unk skibbity toilet fucking crashing out? Shut the fuck up. $310. $320. The color scheme, it's only two-toned color scheme. So you haven't added value. You've reduced value. Oh, but it's this big, bro. I don't care. Again, $40. This thing is the height of a 2-liter soda. $40. $275. $275 for this. Oh, it's clear inside, bro. Bear brick. This I've seen before. $195. Almost 200 smackaroos. You're so delusional, dude. Sold out. How many of these were made? Air bubbles may be present due to the vinyl molding process, adding to the handmade aesthetic. A handmade aesthetic? The value of your product goes down if there's air bubbles in it, especially if it's clear, because you could see that. Look at the paint scheme. The paint scheme is shit. The paint scheme is shit. And you're charging $170 for this, bro. Bruh. Okay, this looks alright, but still, $150. The same size as this. It's no different. $150. $170. $40. $40. You people are fucking delusional. Oh, look. This is decently priced. $29, $30 for Hedora. But the puke color, it looks so shit. Don't make it this no one wants this. No one wants this. No one wants that color scheme. Sofubi is cooked. It's cracked. And plus, we're not even in the economy. No one has the disposable income to afford this. Bullshit! No one is impressed by you collecting stuff, especially if it's overpriced. Good for you that you were a sucker. This looks kind of cool, but how much is it worth? I guarantee you that it's worth like at least $200. It's delusional. This is the guy who produces these. If this is the dude, you're overpricing your. You're like, that's not even worth the. Oh, the designer toy, look! Oh, $188. Oh, because it looks clean and there's no features and there's decals. Maybe $80. 90. Okay. 100. You're pushing it. 180. No. Oh, look, Kaiju Sealmon. Sofubi designer limited edition. Kaiju limited edition toy. Buy now toy. Limited edition. Sofubi. Buy now. This is an independent creator that has a shop on Etsy. It fits on the palm of your hand. It's a little fish monster, right? If it is this size and it's $55, then it's not worth it. It's not. So this costs me about $30. It's fine. Let's look at this one. Someone would charge $400 for this. I get if you have like an original 1970s Mazinger Z figure. I would get if you're reselling it and putting it on the market and it's an original, like an actual vintage toy, and you're selling it for $500. Fine. But if you're mass producing, it's original, it's new, I guarantee you this is like $400. Guarantee you. That looks cool. But how much is it? Let's have a look. $125. Oh, it's on sale. Oh, but it was originally $160. Oh, sale. Oh, limited edition. Buy now. Sofubi, Gorilla, Medicom, Sakasama. I have a shelf in my room, and it's mostly Gundams. I have like a Godzilla figure, but it's an actual action figure, right? I have maybe a couple of popmart gotchas, but each of them were like $14 each. Still a waste of money. They're about like yay big. It's not worth the money. Even that's not worth the money. If one of those gotcha toys was worth like $5, $9 at most, okay, fine. So I have to admit, I've been suckered into it too. That's why I have a chip on my shoulder about this shit, because people seem to think that they could charge $500 for a figure like this. Maybe this is cheap. These are 3D printed, so it's even worse quality because you can see the register lines. But look at this. Now this is cool. How much is it worth? $275 for a figure that's maybe 3/4 the size of this, maybe half its size even. $200, not worth it. Like, it's not worth it. Oh, look. Oh my god. Ugh. Why do you give it realistic eyes, bro? $23. Look at this. Makes sense. Oh, look, it's an original. It's like it looks vintage. It looks cool. You have a figure. It's it has eyelashes. Oh, let's look at the clear version of this. $500 fucking dollars, dude. You are up your own ass. Rare. It's rare. So it must be worth $520. See, it says so. Rare. You see? So it must be worth $530. Let's see how much they'll charge for this one. Wait, $295? Custom order? want to show you something, right? Alright, so when I was editing this, I finally realized what this was. You submit your design to these people, and they produce it. Now, I believe this is the actual unit cost for each and every single individual sofubi. So, I just caught this as I was editing the video and rewatching my shit, and I caught this in post, and I realized they're selling each and every single one of these figures for an upticked price. So the shipping fee is the cost for 100 pieces, $291 for each piece. This is the actual unit price for each of them. You buy in bulk, right? What's infuriating about this is the actual price of the product. This is the actual price right here. So you're getting ripped off. Every time you see a custom figure like one of these and you buy them, something like this would probably cost like pennies on the dollar to produce. But the actual people who design the toy itself, not toy makers, grotesquely uptick the price of this product. That should make you mad. So it's not the toy maker's fault for the egregious price. It's the designer themselves. Because once they receive that batch, they could charge any price that they want for it. So it makes sense. Don't get it. You're not a sucker like me. This one's cool. The color scheme is great. It looks cool. It looks professionally done. There's extra added detail. This is fine. But is it worth it? Let's take a look. The market is saturated with overpriced toys because people are convinced that these things actually have more value than they actually are. These things are not as valuable as people make it out to be. You could buy this on Amazon for like $40. And that's worth it. It makes sense. This is kind of cool. That's neat. Let's see how much it is. $100. No. Oh, this is the one. This is this fucking creator right here. Punk drunkers. Punk drunkers are the fucking cocksuckers. $600. Punk drunkers, dude. And the face of the characters. Let's take a look at these people. This face right here is fucking grotesque. It's annoying. And then you charge like $600. Today, load the fucking site. They will have these kinds of figures, right? But they'll charge like $400 for it. And it has this ugly ass transvestite drag face. This fucking demonic, ugly, grotesque, stupid fucking face. Oh, look, we have posters too. I'm over this shit. I'm about to have an aneurysm. I'm about to die. Listen, if you want to tap into this market, your product better make sense. Your product cannot be overpriced. No one should be purchasing a $400 figure that's smaller than this. I spent $40 on this figure. Airbrush quality, it's crap, but it's good enough. It's a conversation starter. It has articulation. Yeah, maybe the legs don't work, but you could twist it. Like, it's a fake, but it doesn't matter because it's on the same level as all of these sofubi toys. It's practically on par with it. This is a superior product because of its price. Should not expect anyone to buy your oh, it's unique, it's special, there was only a certain limited edition, it's this color scheme, therefore it makes it rare. Your job is to design and make designer toys and figures and conversation starters and pieces of decor. It's art, but you have to remember the artist will always starve. Over time, these things will disappear. They will not matter. Someone will either throw it away or do something with it. It's not going to matter. None of it matters. You're charging $500 for this thing. $500 $500 for a figure that fits the same dimensions as my head. $500. Your shit's overpriced. Your shit is equivalent to an NFT, but if it physically manifested into a plastic object, your shit is worthless. It's mass produced, it's cheap, it looks ugly as f. Like, the market is like a bunch, it's overpriced shit. It's useless, man. You don't get it. Miss me with that shit. I'm actually doubling down, and I think that you're a sucker if you spend the extra money that you don't have, or that you shouldn't have, if you're gonna blow it on this crap. Yeah, I'm fascinated by it as an art form, as a medium, but with the amount of effort that's going into it, I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I've had some harsh critique in this video about the airbrush thing. Honestly, that's just my opinion. And if you're interested in these things, just me complaining about it shouldn't deter you from enjoying it. So, if you are an enthusiast or a collector, and you have a collection of sofubi, you have more of these things than me. Good for you. This is something that you're enthusiastic about. I'm not going to change your mind, nor should I. Having said that, I personally think it's fucking stupid that you're blowing like hundreds of dollars, if not thousands, on these figures. And I just wish that they were cheaper. Honestly, for your sake, I wish they were cheaper for you. And I wish it was cheaper for people who want to get into this sort of hobby. But, you know, it's whatever. So, yeah.